Joining us is Hudson Institute Senior Fellow Michael Doran, live from Washington, D.C. Great to see you as always, Mike. Who's running the country?
Barack Obama is running the country. Of course he is.
Tell us, Mike, your take on the last week, and will Joe Biden survive through to the election?
Let me start with the last question. Will he survive through to the election? Nobody knows. It's amazing to watch. I have to say, I haven't been. I'm primarily a foreign policy guy focused on the Middle East. I haven't been so interested in American politics for a long time because it's an incredible drama. 20 years from now, this is going to make for some great movies when people actually in Hollywood will tell the truth about what's really going on. Right now, the people who make movies won't tell us what's actually wouldn't dare dramatize what's really going on. But it isn't the classic case of an immovable object meeting an irresistible force. As long as Biden himself won't step aside, they're really stuck with him. The process of moving him out is going to be so damaging to the party and so difficult and probably really impossible to do that I think they're going to just try to rally around as we're seeing. But just as James said, his decline is so obvious. It's so undeniable. The truth is out. We can't fake it anymore. And he's not going to get any better as he goes along here. So I don't know how. I can't tell you exactly what's going to happen. We just have to watch this incredible drama. And we can imagine the great dramas that it's going to produce in Hollywood 20 years from now.
Well, let's talk about Mike, let's talk about the great dramas in Middle East and foreign policy. As you said, that's your area of expertise. How dangerous is it now for the world that we have a visibly incompetent president? Will Iran seize this as an opportunity to cause far more trouble in the Middle East? Will China see it as an opportunity? What's your foreign policy take?
I think it's very dangerous. I think we're living through one of the most dangerous times of my lifetime. And I think if Trump wins when do we have it? We have the election in November. If he wins in November, then I think that period between November and January is going to be extremely dangerous. It's going to be the most dangerous point of all. I think all of the adversaries are trying to pocket what they can under Biden. I don't want to say that they're going to try to push us to war, or that would be dangerous. We're still an extremely powerful country, and there are people who are still making decisions and who have the authority to make decisions and so on. But there's clearly a recognition, I think, by Iran especially, that there's a lot of benefit to be had at this particular moment, because the entire Biden administration, not just the president himself, but all of his senior advisors, believe in stabilizing the Middle East by working with Iran, and so they have this administration that is weak. And that's favorably inclined toward them. So they're going to try to pocket everything they can, I think.
Well, that weakness has been evident for some time.